Hello and welcome back once again to Rob's Homemade Food and Recipes, and today we're going to be doing a recipe video. I haven't done a recipe video for about a fortnight, it's been a while, so I wanted to get another recipe video on the go. So today's recipe is going to be my spicy jalapeno nacho cheese sauce. This sauce is amazing on nachos. I make it regular, so simple, so quick and easy to do. So we'll start off with the ingredients. Obviously we've got a plate of nachos here. We've got half a block of red Leicester. It's about 200 grams. I use red Leicester. You can use any cheese you want to use that you prefer, but I use red Leicester simply because of the colour that it changes a plain white sauce into. We have a builder's mug of half full of flour, as Jamie Oliver would say. We have a good tablespoon of butter. We have a decent sized handful of jalapenos chopped and saved a bit of the juice. A teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and the spice emporium's chili and garlic salt. I use this a lot on my recipes. It's easy pick up in any BM store, nice and quick and simple. So that's the ingredients for this spicy jalapeno nacho cheese sauce. You can use this sauce on your cauliflower and your Sunday dinner. Just leave the jalapenos out, just makes a basic cheese sauce. A lot of people use packet stuff, which I don't actually like using. You just pour the powder in, add the milk powder. This tastes so much better when it's done fresh, and it's quick, it's simple, it's easy to do. So we'll pop over to the pan and get cracking. So here we are over at the pan. We're just going to light the gas up. We want it on a medium heat because we don't want the butter and flour to burn. So in with the butter. We're just going to melt that down a little bit. Got our whisk ready. So we'll just get this butter melted. So the butter's near enough melted. We can start adding the flour. Only add the flour a bit at a time. If you add it all in one foul swoop and not whisk, you will end up with a lumpy cheese sauce, which the last thing you want is clumps and clumps of flour. So I'm going to whisk this up to a roux, basic flour. You've got to keep on whisking, otherwise the flour will start to burn, and that's another thing you don't want, is burnt flour taste in your sauce, because it's one of the worst things I think in the world. So we've got the roux to the state we want it, all the flour's combined with the butter. I've forgotten the most basic ingredient which I need, which is obviously your milk. Whichever milk you use, semi-skimmed, organic, don't really matter. So we'll start adding the milk. Also adding the milk a little bit at a time, otherwise you'll end up with a load of lumps. You really have to whisk hard. Just give your arm a bit of a good exercise. As you can see, the milk's gone, it's all incorporated. So like I say, you want it on a medium heat, because if this flour starts to burn, you're going to have to start all over again. So drop more milk. You can start adding a bit more milk at a time. Just whisking the milk into the flour. It does take a while to combine, but I'm telling you folks here, it's worth the effort doing this, because this is so much better than one of them shop bought packets. You've got a really thick flour base now, so now it's nice and smooth, so you can start adding a lot more milk. You don't want to add too much, you don't want the sauce too thin, because your cheese is going to thicken that up as well. So I'm just going to get this to the consistency we want. Like I say, you have to keep whisking, because as you can see there's a few lumps forming, but the more you whisk you will get these lumps out and you'll have a beautiful smooth cheese sauce. I mean, look how smooth that is, so smooth. Like I say, it does take effort, it does take time. Not a great deal of time, but I think it's well worth the effort to make this sauce from scratch. If I was just making a plain cheese sauce, I would add salt and pepper, but I am going to add my garlic, chili salt. It's coming on nicely now. Just want to drop more milk. Like I say, we want it quite thick, but not too thick, because once you add the cheese, it's going to make it so gooey and tasty and delicious. So we'll make a good consistency there. So we're going to start by adding the garlic chili salt. Gives it a bit of a kick. So, a few grams of that. Depending on how spicy you want it, obviously add as much as you like. We've got the cayenne pepper going in. It's going to change the colour instantly, the cayenne pepper anyway. It's going to make it a lovely reddy pink colour. So it's gone a bit thicker. It will get thicker as you go. Just add a bit of extra milk. Don't be scared to add it in. So we're there now. I'm going to add the 200 grams of red Leicester. I love this cheese. It makes this sauce so much more tasty than cheddar or you can add blue cheese, you can add any cheese you prefer, but the reason I add this, you'll see in a sec, as a cheese starts to melt and it gets thick, it turns into a beautiful, it's like a burger sauce colour. Look at that, thick, gooey, nacho. This is going to taste fantastic. I'm going to add a drop more milk because it's a little bit thick for me. I do like it a little thinner. I'm not going to add too much milk though, because we don't want to take away the cheesy taste. So the last ingredient to go in is your jalapenos, and a bit of that jalapeno juice out of the jar. Give it a whisk. I mean, look at the colour on that. That is fantastic. It's like a burger sauce that you get. You go to one of them burger vans and you ask for sauce. But this is so much tastier, so much better. So leave that just to cook out for a minute or two, and then we'll be ready to pour onto the nachos. I can't wait for this. You can smell the cheese, then jalapenos. Get rid of the rest. Just leave that for a minute or so, just to bubble away, and then we're all good. So the sauce is now done, ready. We're going to go over to the nachos and get it poured over. So the sauce is done. We've got our plate of nachos. Now watch this. This is going to be awesome. Got it laid up, and we're just going to ladle on the cheese sauce. Oh man, this is a great sauce. Absolutely fantastic. It is quite hot, so we're going to have to be careful when we tuck in. Whatever you've got left in the pan, stick in a plastic container. Sorry about that. Plastic container in the fridge. Whack it in the freezer. If you need it again, just defrost it. Put it back in the pan to warm it through. Add a bit more milk to thin it out. It'll be awesome. So that's the sauce done. Nachos. We're going to tuck in and give a taste test. So here we go. We're going to get tucked in. Oh, this is going to be epic. Nacho, it's going to be messy, but I don't care. Spicy jalapeno nacho cheese sauce. Oh man, you can't beat this. Creamy cheese, spice of the jalapeno, a little kick of the cayenne. I could sit and eat this all day long. You've got to give this a try. It's so cheesy. You could even add more cheese if you added, like I say, half a block of red leicester. Look at that colour. It's just an amazing colour. So Moorish, you just want to keep going. Anyway, I'm gonna go it's messy, but it's beautiful. So that was my spicy jalapeno nacho cheese sauce. Please give this a go. Trust me, you won't regret it. Beautiful. If you love your nachos, pour this on, pour your chicken on, a bit of extra cheese on the top, salsa, sour cream, guacamoles. Man, you'll have a feast, I promise you. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash that like button. If you watch me for the first time, there's going to be loads more recipes coming soon, loads more videos. Hit that subscribe button and I will see you all again very soon. I am now going to demolish this plate. Peace.